No me koso kama. Okay, Crespo says Jabu should focus on his winning team and stop the experiment. Better luck next time to Barcelona. Delali Yao Owusuche, good morning to you all. On Sunday, we are going to win at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Kodogo is the best. Yao Owusuche, Eddie Free, Tano So, and a day Abba. Kwame Frimpons watching you live from Tano So. Okay, Kwame Yadasi, Queen Juventino. Good morning, Strike. I'm watching you live from Carnival Museum. Please, you and your crew members to help me. Which City player won the Player of the Year last season? Thanks and congrats to Juventus. Ellen Haaland. Prince Young say good morning, Mr. Adu and your panel. Tell Kotogo coach Prosper Nati and the playing body. Our next game against Karela on Sunday is a must win. We are not going to accept anything apart from a sweet victory. Watching from Jaben. Health coach Nyameba Bruni. Yes, my main man Nyameba bafo papai ma memona baso. Say me ko UK no. Omu hosti mi ye ewo UK pa. Nyameba ne dikan. Coach Nyameba Bruni. Yes. We coach wo UK ho. Yes. Coach e dia to so. Coach Bruni we do ka coach Bruni e no. Coach Bruni. Yes. Ma me fa Nyameba ne nka ho. So wo di Nyameba ne ka ho, wo say Nyameba bia e ya yem ye. Oh, he was super. He was super. He was super. Coach it was a great game for us Manchester United fans. United is back. Greetings to you, Jubo, from Coach Bruni at UK. Coach Nyame Enshao. Boris Francis was good morning, Jibo. I want your view on Jogging Club and how his Liverpool is grinding results now. You still think he's not the man for the job? Watching live from Akanu border, Ghana, and greetings to all Akanu immigration officers this morning. Abraham Nomenyo Senior. Good morning, Jibo, to you and your panelists. Jibo, Chelsea will shock the world tonight by scoring Brighton by 4-1. And Yasem Naba, Chelsea share Brighton 4-1 Akadei. Mana matutu ye monyoma basa. Aje se nyoma enkoye. Richmond Perez Pablo Koza or say it might be normal for you, but cannot be normal for another person. Okay, Metiase referring to Victor Osimhen. Hi, I'm Rashford. I'm watching you live from Achim Ayebi. Real Madrid will win by 2-0. Kennedy Tano. I will tell why my brother is just one game. So please, let's hope it continues this way. Referring to Manchester United. Asare from Ponso dear our dear ba and nano pay. Asare from Ponsi, good morning guys. I'm watching you from Manso Abore. You are doing a good work among the rest. Okay. Kodogo supporters must take their time for coach Prosper Nate Ogum. The idea first batch no every bafo wa adamfo or say every for Mosky or say every for the 100 euro nearby. Am I on 400 euro nearby and I'll report to the mammy or the baba. As a report, or say free far. Oh, promise bafo 100 euro. Bafo was or 100 euro. Jibo or say free fanny or say. Sometimes it baffles me why some Ghanaians are so much interested in negatives than the positives. Some Ghanaians were happy when the league was not ongoing, but now see the enthusiasm it has brought to the nation. We should focus more on positive and stop pampering court issues because we don't like Ket and his administration. Ket E.S. Okreku has resurrected our football and we should praise him. Greetings to my best CEO Kwesi Adu of Bibiani Gold Stars and Harewa, my favorite, watching you live from Austria. And no Osei Efifa Mosque. And I said Usifom. I said the mosque Sifom. Mosque Sifom. I always from there. So and there be a honor or ye be pie in there. There be a said there be pie, there be a honor mosque so sure say or your mosque pie in it. So I know Sifom. Okay. We see for my babu papa. So we say obey me no din komo. Obey. I know my man for Kofi Aji my black man dey na intwa to say good morning watching you inside Pig Farm Accra. Headline Bafowa. Black Pig Farm. Yeah. Mprekwa food. Say how dey nya dey agro ho no mo. Oh Pig Farm. Okay, yeah try say be Baba Sports Stadium. Na ye ne Solomon Carter Edin Komo from Baba Sports Stadium. Okay. Ntino Jibo anyway ansa na udi solo beba no yenkwai na yenhwe ni sei
yeah, na yenye say na bailiff storms GFS secretariat and everybody vamoose. People started running helter skelter.
Ma yeni solo ni nkomo. Na yemra sise. Solo akwaba.
Mejo Sojibo.
Bibi aboko de. Hello. Solomon Carter. Hello. Press conference as omo wi o. Hey. We dey intentem. Pa. No. Okay. Yɛhwɛ sɛ betia sa akɔ baba ya na yakotie ensema Dr. Prosper na Teogum ede gu hɔ ede man sentrofo ene Asante Kotoko ene omo ehyiae. Solo oti anka biom.
Metonka Jibo.
Okay. From Baba Sports Stadium said the kan ball ahwefo na yetiefo amane sɛ Asante Kotoko coach ene Asante Kotoko striker Dr. Prosper na Teogum ena fe Steve Desemukwala omuhia nsɛntwerɛfo from video na yɛhwɛ ne ha de kame yɛ sɛ ɔmawie o
ai nsɛntwerɛfo nhye mu na ba na wie bɛɛ sɛ nundu anɔpɛ na Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach wɔne Steve Mukwala a ɔno ɛyɛ striker de ma Kotoko boboku no ɔmo ɛbɛhyia nsɛntwerɛfo ne nyinaa ɛyɛ game a ɛba so nyame yɛ adoma kwasi ada anwummerɛ Kotoko ɛne Karela ɛna ɛde bɔ ani na coach ɛne ni player no mpanyimfo yi ɔmo so ɔmo mmra mehyia nsɛntwerɛfo na nsɛmmisa bi ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ fans ɛne nsɛntwerɛfo titiri ne Kotoko abusuakuo ne nyinaa ehu ɛde fa team no ho no wɔn ɛde ato wɔn anim nsɛmmisa bebree ɛna ɛkɔɔ so na deɛ di mu akotene paa no ɛyɛ pressure sese ɛba Kumasi Asante Kotoko mbobokuo ne titiri ɛfa games mmienu ɔmo abɔ ɛwɔ Premier League ne mu a ɔmo ntumi ɛnwe ne bi ɛbɛkae a wɔn first game wɔn ɛkɔ etipenko na second game Gold Stars ɛhyɛ wɔn ɛka baako na coach ano di sɛ mo de tu dwan de di kan paa ɔse Kotoko akyitaafo ni nya ntoboaseɛ ɛma team no every team no ɛyɛ team a ɛyɛ mo no ɛyɛ kufura a wato ne bo a ɔhyehyɛ nti eduru bre bi a results no ɛnkoye ɛmfa ma Kotoko ɛba ne saa ɛwɔ sɛ akyitaafo no ɛnya ntoboaseɛ de tight team n'akyi na abra no anasa abri bia no ɔmo ba stadium ɛde ɔmo support ɛbɛma team no sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a team no ebetimi esi ekwan paso na omo etimi awini games yewie yese busa coach sɛ nanse yetete sɛ okache players ni bi sɛ omo maye rasta no omo twitwa omo rasta no empempre onum coach se no kra bia ni sanse nsem no no de ogidie sɛ uye player na sɛ wo so bebobo a your profession and so you professional player hu hia ese coach mum ne beba be ka kire sɛ abrabo a wo boyi enye enti e wo so bo abrabo pa enti ono de on shape player bia no on shape player bia so da ese bo abrabo we ya na say didwumadie we ogidie se wan kasa e wo so hu enema e wo so ya ebe ma obo no etumpon adidie emu enamu opie emu bibia wo ye bia no se wo de wagye ato ho so obebobo a e wo so hu de wo ye nti one ne technical team no ensida eso mbe shape player bia ese on didwumadie bia player no ne bo enyo so eno so ye nsem a coach no ede to ye ni no wie ye eno hye Kotoko achitaafo ne bo ese nyame adoma kwasi ada game a omo ne Karela United ebe bo ne de woni playing body no ahia na waka kire omo se kwan bia so e wo se omo timi eje 3 points no ede ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo ni nti wo hye bo ese nyame adoma kwasi ada game omo be bo ne de 3 points no Kotoko ebeje ede ama omo achitaafo Steve Mukwala so de nsema hodo na atudwa wono so ase achitaafo ne so omunya ntobwase ma no especially last season eba na wie no na niema nhyeda enkoye man this season so wo munyina enim se wo the injury na starting league no afei na wa starting games e de ama Kotoko against Gold Stars oba mu nya chances ahodo na want me amfa bi anto atene mu ntino wo hwe se subsequent games a eda Kotoko anim no wono Steve Mukwala obebɔ ntena no e de ama Kotoko na Kotoko enso atimi apa ne ntoma pa efra wie no de tudwa se eya na mpempi no bebre na hu ni se obobo na goals ni ma o striker de pressure be ban so no se ono pressure e ma ne so da wa bra wo si akan e de ama Kotoko ogidie se bobo no edu time bi a eye ntoboase ana se goals ne ntoboase enti ono akwa striker goals na edu time bi na e ma na supporters ne bonachi Steve Mukwala ntimi hye goal no emfa pressure bi a ento ne so ono de abrano bia no nya ntoboase ese de wo so ye no obeye ni ye na watumi atontena ede ama kotoko boboko ninti no be pie mu ha na chese coach ene Steve Mukwala nsema omudi tu dwa no dodo na chese water fans no enya ntoboase ede matim no se de be ya omonso ebetimi afa omontoma pa efra na na ma akoyi ede ama kotoko boboko no.
Okay. Menya so se bibi fufuro bia wo ho.
Debi bibi fufuro bia eni ho.
Voices no so yensa ka wa ha nti yebebo ni nyina de ama etiefo ne ahwefo.
Okay, Jim.
Okay. Solomon Carter na yeteninka from Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Asante Kotoko. Head coach Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum. Ene Steve Dese Mukwala. Ene omoshi ansentro ene omodi nkoma ama omo etimi acheche nyoma bebre ede acheche ntwofo de omo subusa nyina no omo yiya no enobi ena Solomon Carter etimi bomoden ede atu edwa amaye no ba mo say DJ mo bra oh bra maybe so asem bra baba ka say na do ko he the CEO of Oyerepa Promise Media no DJ Mo money e ti say bibi aboko de na dey na kan wo kire oyi
no office did na boy no report is here
be microphone eh
boy no report here
no to we aduma from DBC na that na unim say kasa microphone
na microphone no office here microphone we
me bo ka sa na koye tiu
na open to kwasa o report ma mani agi
sa
ai na me bo na baso
okay
ne bibia why
o bo na baso
office
oni ko de ma no
okay enche yebetie ensem ni bia Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum ebo moden editu dwa wadi kan te ba fo wa enka captain says yakwaba
oh bani
bibia boko de
adon
okay ko bi yakwaba bibia boko de Alasan Said Zakito
jibo
akwaba
joso
bibia boko de Aston Villa for adamfo se bibia ekoso kama okay bavo we na afi yemfa hye
journalist quiz Prosper Ogum on Bob Marley, Peter Tosh and Lucky Dube hairstyle in Kotoko. Jibo unse na nse ne ba say Ogum say players no say na omaye yomuti no ompe na ono de opese
na go tin Bob Marley Peter Tosh
o fio no mama ye omu rasta say
omo wan na rasta do Bob Marley
some ye kwa no we are rasta no wan twitwa say we say bedu bia na nyini na bi okwa rasta bia na ne te no so ntreso na yi ona ma na twifom
na go players wan na rasta twifom
so omo ye ko bedu ka bibe no afa du Bob Marley o du Peter Tosh o du Lucky Dube ni adade say obi a tinyi wan nya isa na rasta no so siti o anti nkofo busa no mko ene no nsemtrefo busa no say ya te say yesi wo say players no wo de wo mpe player wa rasta esa wo nti mo ball ana so on share obi a on kan hwe nkyere obi a on ka say obi a mo obi anya rasta woni de ne je nyan say bobo no ma no wo bobo no wi a wo life a wo live in their private life but say wo be committed to training any wo be ma performance or field of play no and ehia no nti na say Ogum I respond to say issue na if you say eji he ana gentani wo krum hanu so we dey titi
to aso
nti eno so na ete na contempt hit cut again as Alhaji Grisa storms the court this morning on say omso mko e balloting no Alhaji say enche kra court no betena asem no so adi ade na mo kwa e balloting no kom ne kom ntwe na court no kra ni asem no nwie enti me ne wo ka say no me no kasa sisi ye kasa yi Alhaji nya court file for contempt
Alhaji Grisa court
ono emu ono ne assigns ene ne group no nyina omo file contempt
e de TIF
enkoto nwume no na omo edam dada
na efi no my announcement so mo ye balloting no
omo ye omo so mo ye balloting
okay
omo che date kra omo be ye say president in there on oppose enti and no balloting so and I know so on oppose ya to be balloting
nche de ko akoto ba
on oppose no and on be balloting no to match down be na de che won ya escofo de no my way de no my nti on be ni nyina nti won hye bibia
nyina watermale
balloting no and on ye won kan say the elections ni akoy no watermale ho no election na tamale bibia akabia no
e be na secretariat
na enra you know belief nuru ho no kai hwe America we afa hanu ekura from pino say you know get no reception so jade na no atwat ne ho and almost waje what so many dey waje e dey abere waje o say group B almost so ye social civil society organization bi almost na no makoko sa court no almost say and no make course of football mu no say obi amfani ho anyimu a ahwe ya na e dey nuka sia san ba to Ghana biem nti almost so akwa je say eno so na
last one
nobody can break Northampton's virginity 7 games 7 wins 26 goals 0 goal conceded
na so no okunu Black Wings go to Nikunu. So okunu.
Obi antimi mfane nyane hwe, obi antimi mfane chipon kan fom.
Obi okunu no.
Obi antimi nyane hwe.
Nikunu nyane hwe.
Her virginity is intact.
Nikunu nyane hwe.
Eso min kan nikunu asem. Esi
her
virginity is intact.
Ade asa na okan. Coach no coach be we ya na okondo obi okunu de we no aka we.
Me nim so okunu na so nikunu ba me nka kunu asem o. Me say Northampton's virginity is intact since becoming the Black Queens coach.
Chechire mu ye Fabra twikasem.
Oba as a quiz we about 7 matches.
Virginity ni Fabra twikasem.
So bi ant mi nyane hwe.
Obi anyane de.
Onu sia patim no abo ahwe.
Obi anyane de virginity na Fabra twikasem.
Virginity.
Aye.
Yeah, I can say with you.
Na welcome.
Ya ni anu me ka so na virginity ni ntia se a won't be chechi. Obi ant mi nyane hwe. Wo shower no wasum ahwe. O shower no wasum ahwe. O shower no wasum ahwe. E na oboko sa nti amanfo bo na baso ayi se wa ya ade.
Okay.
Ye mo na baso.
Okay, bafo ye besa ba biem enche ye beka kotie de course nyina e o Baba Sports na afi mosumo de madwen kire e wo ho atimi aba yemfa be simadunum bi enra amanone na games ahodo course enra ne de ene betimi akoso nyina no yemhwe mu kakra gofi ma mencha semfi ho se captain de obafi okay gofi ma mencha semfi ho
jibo ma minra mu say na no me ra ho kakra because of no course wo Nepal so no ama me ra ho pa
asem na sa manfo mana aye yi bi
se de nyanya yi
be nya asem bia o
enye obi ana ema na yi enya yi se nyu obi ana so hwe eno mana e develop out of the incident na eno na ema issue na yi
asa amanfo otwe but enye bibia Napoli for mo TikTok ya ufulo
sa no motie
nti ada na osime nkwa de koye ni bia na oye na mo ye races no mo ye wan omo captain no ye Italian no mo de aboa na ekoto so sa aboa
se aya na ufulu situation bia na jibo de oye o ohun eye Napoli na omo banda a new coach France Rudy Garcia no makobo game against Bologna and a game no more struggle here till by 88 minutes and Napoli as a football club it minya penalty then Victor Osimhen afa ball no ababa begina ball na chi or convert penalty no ama Napoli for enya 3 points now the pressure on new coach na France Rudy Garcia say Juma Luciano Spalletti eba yo ba be ye e wo Napoli since 1991 na Napoli for 8 men Serie A no otim bejema omo no and they say what bad so we head coach of Napoli also to me replicate sa heroes na Luciano Spalletti ye de man Napoli no and te was Victor Osimhen convert sa penalty no mutimi nya 3 points na pressure no on the new coach in eba form and na Victor Osimhen the penalty ne to no mess penalty no now before so be mess penalty no a player had already taken the ball on and quality say fa ball ne ma no more penalty no. And it's a watch video now, modern mocking na. From the timer, na Victor Osimhen edge ball no every other player. Sem say for ball ne mame na membo. For ball ne mame na membo fan to na membo and shene nya 3 points. Right after that, na want me an convert penalty na. And a Rudy Garcia yi ni free mo. And when the coach ni nya altercation at the time na all free pitch na so no. And a Napoli for na kwokeka omo social media handlers no. On Twitter ne Instagram ne ada the TikTok one makeka ni nyina boom eno mo de ehuru Victor Osimhen. Now the first question is Jibo, why issue ni other players na come asem no I didn't know more than about omun delete. Now we say then Vito Osimhen then omun dim comeako delete. If it is a norm, but for what I say, if it is a norm, if it is a practice over there, now say enya share. The handlers of Omo TikTok page, you know, they shouldn't delete this video because it's a normal practice across Napoli. But right after posting it, man for a pick video any free honor and no mutim nika and no makwa could delete a free ho. Now the next issue, there. The agent of Vito Osimhen say, "Enei what the Napoli for a court, so a more key player." The second thing, as answer free more banana say, Vito Osimhen as a player, up on the Instagram page, I delete all pictures and videos in which na Oyerepa Napoli for Jesse and Omokales. We're deleting in every on Instagram post war. And the born memo ni Instagram page bia ubehu most of ne videos and ne pictures no. Unhu Napoli we're deleting in and is either say on one case our address and walk and I send in the Nigerian colors and I send a desk screen so you don't see anything Napoli again on the social media handles, you know, because the player today takes offense. Maybe I try to say, Vito Osimhen as a player, and he has taken offense. Two, the agent and so more court. Then the third thing is that, and then Napoli for na kasa ko handle how could delete video in every hall. We say ni na
and because Osimhen na overstretching your man. Because Napoli for a TikTok page, yeah, Nancy allows you to show me 2-1. No matter no more church or more. Omo players, Omutimika player was a win the at corner to her. My name is a born again Bebwawa. My man video be an anno pay. Captain of the team, captain of the team. Omo league Lazio coach Omu 2-1. And I'm saying Napoli ni net one office and net one. Na Lazio ni akona office so person ni din komo. Na o channel onye ready kwa so be ma on Lazio ni be din komo. Sa video ni free wa. There is another video Di Lorenzo. Omobo game bia was it against one of the smaller teams omobo draw. Almost Di Lorenzo na mo man win game no mo de na beto. Na omo de aboa e fense bia ya to. Ah aboa no mo de na to no. Yeah. So oseno. Do you so tell me say eti ade omo ye mo fe from omo page ne ye funny but me dey before say enye Osimhen na taken out of a year or dey ye or the omo na ye bebre
to some extent but me no we say na me hwe from this angle so videos here we show you na we say they are still on omo pages ni nyina video Di Lorenzo they are working ni nyina da so go eti ade na Vito de na omo ko delete ye say maybe opinion and say if it is a practice Jibo say Oyerepa na say bia in one way or the other ye be mo kikufi ye be mo kizaki to Jibo ni ade na say some media ba na say udimlika could delete ya
obu ho a uhuru na ni timi bere obu ho a uhuru nso a ofa na go
so that is the point
Charles ni ayite Okaija ewo Caseta ewo Napoli or say it seems you people don't understand Napolitans. They like teasing and insulting as a fan. They are funny people to be with. Moreover, Napolitans do like Osimhen. Greetings from Caseta. Christopher Ni Ayite Okaija and Ediaba.
Oh, say Napoli for supporters, the love they've shown to Vito Osimhen, of course, Makan Wasimufiasa. But Jibo, what situation now, baby, Adruno? Say at the moment, or more than in good coach and friends Rudy Garcia. So in the first place, I thought to say that action from Vito Osimhen at the time I used a film game against Bologna, it was unnecessary. In Patricia said, game no crane ya boy around 88th minute, and using a film. After sending one mess penalty, no. The coach fair to say on try new player the last 5-6 minutes in our camp. What I say, and you don't react in that manner or react here, no. But the point is that almost all fans say. From that point of view, some are mess penalty in our course here 3 points. And one thing I move through me, Obia needs to be reacting to issues. Obia needs to be reacting to issues. Now, and they say, Osha, Napoli in their history, Vito Osimhen is the all-time most expensive player in the history of Napoli. All time. And that's watch and evaluate Vito Osimhen. What the young question, he shouldn't be less than 120 million euros. But what I see you, Victor Osimhen, onya less than 120 million euros. 120 to 150 million euros. So center for the friends Victor Osimhen. That is the amount of money, and also they call De Laurentiis and Sana Kunyasa player. So issue is a minimum how De Laurentiis as a president for Befano. Because some more managing ye amana ban farm Napoli and the value no so better. And clubs will take advantage. And then when the Chelsea supporters in here. Chelsea Football Club in London. Omako Baka ko heard the childhood days of Victor Osimhen. So on the childhood days, just another tap and team and follow the pa Chelsea Football Club. We need Chelsea supporters in London. And it's a born again the better swap. Ubehu Victor Osimhen in the colors. So just wait, minimum be my minimum say my case more time now. No, not this. Say my case more time now. Say na or a young boy. Omo Chelsea on the childhood days. He has always Samsung time. It's more time.
Mikel Obi
more time. So he has always been repping the colors of Chelsea Football Club.
Could be for last one and
a Brennerson. In the first place, Chelsea as a football club, my situation is coming in. Team are betting are benefiting from Saturday. We also be in 10 Chelsea. And they are aware.
I'm quite better one from Mana.
And you're born a better one. But we say, based on a normal course on the Chelsea, Victor Osimhen as a player would want to leave.
Okay.
Victor Osimhen as a player would want to leave.
Okay.
That's one person who free what they are. Club are in we're in need of a striker. An elite club ohia center for the onim go check 8 my friends at Chelsea Football Club.
All right, could be for last one within 2 minutes. Na Emma Zakito na yenye name refi.
Say eno bi a hwe Lecce and Juventus e Italian Serie A. Na captain say this season Lecce emo game bi a was struggle to create chances. Was struggle to get balls on target. They say annual game now Lecce for a boy against Juventus. So okay game now the margin of victory nearby was just 1-0. But the number of chances na Juventus and Messi and Ekacho said they were very much dominant against Lecce. And I mean who be. And no now Juventus sent me a lot of goals against Lecce. Juventus were much more concerned with omu defensive area. Send a bay omu concede how goals no omu concede in a game against El Sassuolo, conceded 4 goals in Sassuolo. Until let's try and defend very well. So they were much more concerned in terms of defensive area. No, send a bear just spaces and from Lecce. Bejibo, the chances of Juventus creating here, the missing chance Abrante friends Frederico Chiesa in the first half. In the second half, such chances no creating about 3 occasions against Lecce. Okasa no man yana buma maka ufia say this season ade ebe boy Juventus any that 1 week spray no mutimi nya de prepare team no condition team for the Italian Serie A because they are not in European football, no Europa League, no Champions League. Juve issue this particular season and one make ufia say ebe the method and so far Manuel Lucatelli efa Andrea Rabiot efa Fagioli and Ase Miretia these 3 midfielders none of them. And what's our creativity now? Other midfielders in the Italian Serie A ewo. And it's what should Juventus chances no more creating now. Or more creative from the wing backs. Serbia Weston McKennie as a right wing back. And I said Timothy Weah as a right wing back. Kostic, Ebebo as a left wing back. And I said Cambiaso. And to Juventus a creative chance. Or more creative chances from or more wing back position. No central midfield play. And a only one department also Juventus and yesterday I was drawing people's attention to the fact to say Sauro no na Popoba Juma and issues we all know the issues with Popoba. In January, one particular area me expect to say Juventus will reinforce the midfield department to get a creative midfielder and the very moment on base no the form of Frederico Chiesa and Vlahovic and Kakrana and Rami who about Cardios Melekene catch or say Juventus and like forwards or omuni goal say okay yeah aka any a creative play bit me create a lot of chances. So I think say Juventus are on course for this particular season.
Jibo Zach
the level of the level of sensationalism about we Africans now too much. It's too much. So actually TikTok a place where they used to
create fun
and generate resources. Omunye sika from TikTok. Put your muka.
Say dey so nyeska.
Enti a place ye de fanities nkwa no me ro no. To the more ankofo ko no ehwe no na unye sika. La ko fika say they delicately because of saying because of the reaction of Africans are more trying to make it look like a racism. Eti previous one no omo ndeti because asem yansi wo ho. Ana say obi omo no omo amfa no say bibi bad. But when kwanya OCM any some Africans afa no trying to make Napoli look like say they are racist no. And mom called later they no. In the first place, this Napoli team, one has put us in the door and say OCM. Oh, you're black. But there's no single player that is worshipped in Naples today than Vito OCM. But he's a black. Eti, our level of sensationalism, I have bros, we be a person, just as I think it will be any funny, giddy, young Kwan or Motai. I do Omina and say, OCM, Obian say he wants to leave Napoli. Africa near Yebiska so achero. Jibu Edenya will lose better because can be Jajon. Who's can the moment that Yebiska can achero. No, I say air calculation. Mabushi for the man who may be in Nigeria. When the Mabuano, no one has air calculations. Eti the kind of office now I run OCM, no be him how he started the season. He wanted to leave. Napoli for now Antonio. Based on the amount that they were demanding. But being said OCM wants to leave no so free of Napoli team no. And I said in Asha Sia and Yaman Kon kind of man. No, what are they be? Nana Mekachi will be said his attitude in Napoli games are bad and saying who's an complaining about now Bobia or Simba say Passamano. So we are both H was one Passam was him and not to Tunisa. Now as our growing some kind of arrogancy. Because of that hype around him, typical black Yesumaya, it will be a day because you film Krabia near Passay abuses our film. No, yeah, we are more than yes, I Yesumani, the entire pa, do one as any Yama. So, Eti, where are the Badia? One TikTok, if you understand TikTok, that is how the only diagro funny things mean because of the men call order, many be on my phone so. Because of the things they do them here and fancy me mempe. So
say why didn't you say?
I'm not on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
So it will say where they are
now no.
Mini baby.
Only Facebook.
Oyerepa.
Only Facebook.
Yes,
social media platform be any baby.
There be my WhatsApp. I delete my Facebook. My delete baby. I want to be alone.
Sir.
That's what I want my life to be like.
Okay.
So we come about a problem. Let's all quit it from.
I don't want to have one problem.
That's all. Obi anidi. Obi anidi. Obi anidi udi a unyasem. Obi anodi do no baby udi. So I know myself and I decided to quit from there.
And then never more unyasem.
That is my private. If you want to know, no kind I can tell you, but you know.
Hey, Asamu.
But I think I'm taking out of
United game
now. Lord General Sofyan Amrabat was in action yesterday.
A day.
Lord General Sofyan Amrabat.
Agito.
Lord General Sofyan Amrabat
Zakito
was in action yesterday.
Zakito.
Then Rana.
Zakito.
I'm concerned. Casimiro.
Bacho make a sound.
Oh, meet you.
You.
Oh, that's why me can't want to be a
Lord.
Lord General Sofyan Amrabat. Sa Amrabat no. As yena ya found a big cake. Yeah, walk up no. The whole we are seeing now, Mufudi now, FIFA. No, almost one says one anymore. Yo,
this over to Casimiro.
Oh, yeah, in case of two Casimiro, team you can't be a first Asian team. You go walk up on FIFA now, the whole world. That's all the says on possible be Amrabat. Oh, Bianca says, I me can't play another. FIFA you go the whole World Cup almost see we are seeing I'm for number 6 on boss we are and you can
and pen drive no here
and then you can and then you can
FIFA ya na yi Messi na nsen ya
and then you can
yo
the chum you can there
okay
na
FIFA na atifo fro
and then you can jibu and then you can
okay
na
omo yi president foforo
and me say ne Casemiro me say na last 2 weeks me can see me fan ho fan chame na sada nyon fort na no obo ni ho nti no mo no nko na tumiri kasa no abre omo no tumiri kasa no abre na ndra
tino ya nko na mbofo
ono nko an to tumiri kasa
bofo na
da bi erwa
be wanya bi
Casemiro Amrabat Messi Mount Hannibal America ya dien America ya dien na bona ge mami Amrabat
team na ye
mami Amrabat hit map da bi
ye mama ba je first ni se
mami hit map no or a lord of the green turf Amrabat is the lord of the green turf
Manchester Pokunti
yes now
Manchester Pokunti
yes sure this is Amrabat map hit Andra Obo as a left back so Capito but look at his heat map on your screen
of a baby
they say he covered all the pitch
go ngwanu ana
cover baby Amrabat ye ono na mosa Andra eti afi Amrabat inclusion there oh yeah the actually said with Amrabat the midfield now is solid Messi Mount Aba now the general creator Bruno Fernandes afi onya defensive duties bebre the general creator no the say obotum sa
and Amrabat so dey
oh yeah Lord General Sofiane Amrabat Lord General Sofiane Amrabat
okay
the Lord of the Green Turf
okay
okofa be bia general there you who the glimpses of the Manchester United that we want until Saturday you know Crystal Palace for now in the Premier League hi as me see Old Trafford the
team na ye
the team there say they be a catch am say so higher ayas bro mo bre
2023-2024 Premier League champions
ten Hag be enyan catch the league you go pot of 4 and abo ten Hag there the new coaches on my no yi Pep musi nchen ya he's the best among all of them
sir
yes
okay
we say Pep mu fi ono
ona nansion disabled boy no
ono
okay and o che ne tre no
the team na onya sam for this nto muntu mirika
sir
no muntu mirika nti o mo dire ne sa but onya ne team ni dia if everybody is fit and available you are in trouble
on said obi ehwe no
you are in trouble jibo
ya nya pen driver man
say if everyone is fit and available
okay alasan side is agito e beda se ye ba fie na afi ya behwe ensem e wo fie ye hya se e de a free Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum head coach e de Masante Kotoko one Steve Dese Mukwala e na no pay e Oyerepa Sports Stadium mo hia nsentwofo e ma nsentwofo e bisebise o mo nsem so de o mo no o mo bomoden e de etudwa yentie de ekoso e wo Oyerepa Sports Stadium.
Individual players with individual identities, individual game intelligence, game understanding. It will take time. So, to me, I mean, if you look at the 2 games that we played, if you look at some players even reporting late, we got some players very late for bad preseason. But I don't believe in attributions. So if you listen to my interviews, attributions explain or they describe the reason why you succeeded or you failed. I don't believe in that. So, but I'm letting you understand that in terms of the blending process, most of these guys did not report well on time. And then when they reported, a few also had injury situations. And we are trying to fix all these things. So to me, if you look at the 2 games, I would say that I'm okay with it and we can do better.
So before you come in, I'll give Coach the opportunity to give us an update on the injury front. Who is available? Oniadofo, what's your Oyerepa 100.7
Yeah,
FM?
we all know Richmond Lante is not training. Justice Play is also not training. For Justice Play, he's on a treatment plan and he's been very positive. We had series of meetings with him for him to go by the treatment plan, and he's going by the treatment plan. Lante had hamstring injury whilst we are at preseason, and you know it takes time for such injuries to go. You need a lot of rest, you need a lot of medication, and you need a lot of good diet, and we are doing that. Fortunately, he joined full scale training this week and even joined the main team for training this morning, which is very good. Ofori also had a groin issue, and he's been attended to. This morning to Augustine Ejapon also complained of something about, he also complained about a pain on the side of the right foot. So we asked him to go for an X-ray. So Isaku also started training this morning, and somewhere along the line we had to let him stop. So basically these are the players who are not training. But then we think that with the medical staff that we have and the promptness of the medical team with respect to treatment plans and the talking to them as to how they can easily become fit, I think I'm happy with that. And very soon all of these players will come on board.
Your name is yours, please. I need to congratulate you.
Thank you.
It's not been good because a coach of your caliber, I mean, your first 2 games has not been that good for you, as you've indicated. On my way here, the fans kept asking me, what is Doctor telling us? What I want to hear from you, the assurance you just gave. I want you to reiterate that the fans will calm down because, as you indicated, it takes 4 games and not 2 games to go. So what assurance again would you want to give the fans of Asante Kotoko? Because the 2 teams, Kotoko and Hatsifo, their fans seriously would have to come to terms with modern day coaching.
I mean, if you look at the performance, it's a process, and as I've already indicated, we are putting together a new team. If you are building a new team with a whole lot of new players, old players, different identities, different game understanding and intelligence, I mean, it will take some time. It's not about the product. There are 2 ways to building a team. We have the product and the process might lead you to the product. So to me, if I look at the 2 games that we played, they did well. They played well. Looking at how they played, we have to be realistic with ourselves. If you look at certain components of the game within the 2 games, you can tell that they did well. So it's all about the players getting to understand themselves, I mean, and then knowing how to react to each other in terms of with the ball and without the ball. I always tell them at training that your action is a signal to your teammate to react in a certain way. And these things do not come easily. As at now, they are not automated. They are not motoric. Yeah, as at this time, it takes some seconds off for them to decide. Sometimes if it's about eye contact, you don't have to call for the ball. You need to show for the ball. Some of these things will take time. So as we keep training, it will become motoric, and then we'll get there. So what I want to tell them is that it's a process. We are building a new team. We are building a team that can compete at any level. And building a team that can compete at any level, you need some patience, you need some time to be able to do that. I know the club I'm coaching is all about result. But the result will come if we do the right things from the beginning. And to me, as a technical staff and the Palace and the IMC, we are doing the right thing by trying to make sure that we build a formidable team. So they have to be patient. They should look at the positives in the game. I mean, apart from the result at the end of the match, they should sit down and look at the positives. Did we play well? Let's say from the back, were we able to consolidate the possession in the middle of the park? And then when we're able to consolidate the possession in the middle of the park and we got to the final third of the opponent, were we able to create the chances? And if we created the chances, were we able to hit some shots on target? How many of them were obviously supposed to be a goal ball? How many of them were quarter chances? These are the things. And I'm sure if they sit down in the comfort of their workplaces and their homes, wherever they are, and they look at it from this point of view, they can easily tell whether the team is a hopeful team or it's not a hopeful team. So these are the things I want them to look at. Thank you. Good morning.
Like you already said, you're really in a meeting which you know because you agree with the team that I mean, no you yourself with a corruption in the last 6 games. In against Carrera, that is demand a maximum. So to suppose of the guys what is demand of the we still need to get about the results.
Yeah, in the first place, it doesn't put any pressure on any of us because we are well prepared in all spheres of the game. We are getting the team ready to play on Sunday, play well, and get the results. So there's no pressure from anywhere. We are calm, we are confident in what we are doing at training, and we believe that what we are doing at training will give us the needed performance and the needed results. I believe that, I've always believed that good performance, there's a correlation, there's a link between good performance and results. I have always believed in that. And the statistics are there. If you look at the cities, the buses, and what have you, I mean, anytime they play very well, they are always winning. They win. Let me put it that way. So, in the first place, we are not under pressure. Rather, I would rather ask our fans, all the stakeholders within the team, to rally behind the team on Sunday, that they will come in their numbers, even more than double or 3 times what we saw against Heart of Lions. And I must use this platform to commend the supporters on that day. They came in their numbers and they sang and supported from the blast of the whistle to the end. That's the hallmark of great teams, hallmark of supporters of great teams. So I rather encourage them that they shouldn't entertain any fear within them. They should come in their numbers, expect us to play good and win. And once we have that signal that they are coming to support us and they are not going to be desperate and rather rant at us, but they are rather going to be very supportive emotionally, I'm sure we and the players will be able to live up to the task.
Oyerepa 100.7 FM.
Okay. Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, head coach Edema Kumase Asante Kotoko na ode ensembebri etudwene anopay o Babayara Sports Stadium say etiefo ne ahwefo etie ne yia o kire the injury situation e wo team no players ni bia amanfo ebiso ho nsem wo say Richmond Lamte preseason emu ena opraye na wiki mu ena o share training na say no kra no nye training gidigidi bia nti enumanimu ya no ontimi enhye boss Richmond Lamte ebe share game ase ebia da kwasi ada kra e dia matim no Justice Blaze so guso medical team no treat no right back ba kuzo oba na say Ishaku so say o start training week ya na injury sa bae Augustine Japan so after a Go Stars game no so complaining about a injury omu nyina no medical team no guso a mo ehwe omo na nensem no fakese na no ejina Asante Kotoko echitafo no na Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum ede to echitafo nanim se team no team a fikasiem IMC omaka bom se omo hyehye for dachi nti obesere echitafo no se omunya abotre emfa ematim no na team de se o build na be so hu se dachi enwoma be koyi aye wo areas bi ese wo hwe te se bia omobo game na no ahwe shot on target chances ahodo mu create wo improvement wo ma na echese team ne susu no eni suade hunu ampanyifo ahyehyɛ to se daache ombese nyoma koye ne saa nyoma ne nyina no utimi ehunti ombesere chitafo no se omunkoso ana omunta team na chi no obede omase titu kotoko first league game omone Heart of Lions boy no chitafo eba stadium ho support omode ma team no from the first minute kopim the last minute no oda omunyina ase no munkoso ano mo en support team no si team kese de sana ne supporters du de den kra na supporters ne boa team no efim nti Dr. Prosperity so far team no no and some of the atujano no captain amesha simfi o
enno ameteze obi kase kotoko so me press conference ne Wednesday o say na the match was Sunday na kotoko press conference Wednesday. I sat down and I mean thinking about it, say is it a good one? Is it a strategy? I think as Antiko Toko, the decision to do the press conference on Wednesdays, say if ever continue this season, it's one of one decision I'll commend them. You know the reason? Kotoko match, a whole week in the whole. Na ye kan sem se ko negative na he puko na team no ti ho saa until the next Saturday and okokoye it allows a lot of negatives to go on, but now with NA is giving us a content. So uzo ko lusu our Gold Stars Monday, Tuesday we are finished with that. Then as the next direction that they want to go, the next agenda. So now a movie has been free. That negatives anchor. And then we've given him an opportunity to explain a lot of things to the supporters. So he will get the supporters along, or they will get the supporters along while they are preparing for their next game. And I think it's important. So that strategy, I think, is makwa. So for those not free, so free say the strategy has always been Saturdays in about match. I say press conference no. Me sure say bia da house change just Saturday no. So if Kotoko decided to do this time around, I commend them and I support it. And they my content, where we want to go. You will not be discussing Gold Stars. You will be discussing what is ahead, because the league, you've got a lot of games to play, and we need to be talking about those games and the team strategy, the way forward, what the team wants to do. And that's where we are. What's that? Wednesday, Professor Ogum. Now Ubusa, Yenipo Okoye Solomon, Katasmo can say yes. The questions Okoye Bebreno was with the game against Kerala, and I'm on for Coach Okoye. At the end of the day, we'll be ready and preparing ourselves for the game against Kerala based on the coach, air catching, based on the Omo plans on Bay, based on the Kotoko supported episode, and then what is past. So I think that one of a good one. I think I commend them. Then some coach Kano. Yes, I admit, say as I go to team no, it takes time. Me, my transia, who say criticism be a shas, and yet genuine based on two games of mobile.
And yet genuine.
It is emanating from
issues
we order that. I mean, free say, unse coach Bayano, Professor Ogum Bayano. Now there were a section of supporters we free say, Nanke Lucas or Bakra. And they still hold something against him in free moment. It's all by a new different from a group of supporters who free say, Ebiaka Ogum Twas or Koya, Ebiaka Common. And the free say, Ogumba, Wabano, then you can say Obano. First match, I got to answer against Heart of Lion criticism 30. Second match, Okolusi against Babiani Gold Stars. Hey, Yanka. But they are not looking at team performance. What I say, the first game as against the second game, there's been an improvement. Team no direction be. Are we heading team no ebeko year per the or potential? So players are Eramu, players are Echo, President Kotoko Nyaye, and those who are doing that genuine analysis, we see like Safu and Vidit. Like yourself at the point that now can say Ufi Sokotoko will need about 2-3 games.
Also, sure say Senipa Obia on view.
Mini problem.
Meba too much is here can.
Yeah.
Last season, because nena meti say na exactly 1 year. I has to folk pamo some obodu.
That was ene.
Yeah, ene exactly 1 year. I has ne some obodu.
Ewi ejuma.
About just 2 league games.
Yeah.
And one has, Kotoko against Heart of Lions, team from from Division 1, Bal League. Na Kotoko nena bodro Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Kotoko Gold Stars. Onye sure say prosper kra no, ni goodwill a wo Kotoko. Eno na ama for kra da so ta na chi.
No. So you're still of the game as you are. Once I'm out kind, or share Kotoko friendly match against us what remind. What's what kind? Say if it's anything to stand on there, then say your man at times say the problem so Kotoko team no MPK said that pick you cannot blame him say we are here talking about Kotoko did not have enough time for the preseason, isn't it? But one can
meet you, who do meet you? So come on, some it do say some busa question met you for maybe sir.
So I remember say I spoke to an MC member. Now all mommy said the period I think Kotoko preseason no. Now free say those who are even started almost say team no bobo enye no are not being fair to the team because they were expecting to have at least 6 weeks of preseason. How now baby out to say yes, would the team now go through the rigors of the training, not everything what fun tune team no all started the season. The which they did not have. And match be almost bokra now more against a time on your shot time I said league in Arsenal. So it goes back to how Kotoko started the home preparation as against other teams. So say Anameka, how you student of the game, you understand that
Michael Ajmendu was there any improvement from the Lions game in BBNE?
But answer.
Aye. You go Hosaya
from a trusted source.
No one have boni be.
Me man heavy, but from a trusted source, I catch me say there was an improvement in that game. No, I got to go in BBNE as against that of Lions, and even in the Lions game, no. So we have 2 halves now. The second half, there was an improvement over the first half. You see the point? So when I say that you are in the game, you see say this is a process a team normally goes through. And the reason why a Lion team no very difficult for Kotoko at that time, they say, yeah, they have a Division 1 team out they played together for quite some time, compact. Before the best starting at Kotoko, after one way on preseason, no more boss competition no more and Dr. Kobichi Park is in Division 1, So that's a team. They did not go through that system. And I say, you got to go a corner. The other team now ready no more. To be shot at that time, and over that game, a very disciplined side, out on both side game now. Ube who say, in terms of preparation, they were ahead of us and Kotoko. As at that time. Not that they are good, only better than Santo Kotoko. But in terms of preparation, we are prepare team they are and the process that we go through, and they are ahead of us Santo Kotoko. Good. Baby, I gave you that you say that about 3 games since the baby by premium. Kotoko, I only won, but one will draw. The ball draw. If you say it was a win for Santo Kotoko. Referee, I think there's a banning or so. Or Jip boy, baby, no play and sa or Sanjay Pantia Santo Kotoko. And of all the 2 games, I no quarter now, baby, and I hear. Me no nyaji tu mu say a boxing I total utuma. Kakotoko plus we go in penny for that and na first match no. Uncle Tanta can see 2 to mu say o pejo mo sa. But eventually Kotoko winning game against the run of play. Kotoko wasn't the better side on the day. But for character, Kotoko the winning.
Okay.
The second game, Kotoko boy was almost the same. Character, they scored the first goal and they hold on to it until that referee bias penalty tiaoma on board draw. Okay. You see the point?
That means after Lions Gold Stars.
Yes.
Sunday game no match improvement
in the process. I want to see that improvement. That's why I make us a play the coach in Ekano. And I make us the agenda Wednesday no is good. It gives us a lot of content to talk about game on Sunday no. So I want to see an improvement. Said no I say pay your chest no Kotoko share Karela Hada.
Yeah.
Oh, Kumasi that.
League, Premier League.
The league game. That. So bookie side when it comes to Asante Kotoko game.
Okay.
But yet, I still want to see an improvement over the 2 games Asante Kotoko Abo.
Okay.
So I think you give the coach the benefit of the doubt, and the team the benefit of the doubt. Not say, oh yeah, a true supporter. If you're aware that a true supporter, you support your team because in European teams, we've seen team yes, Manchester United I go through a lot. Team are not the beyond edge.
But you support,
but then they don't depart from the team.
You supporters so much team lose. They criticize the club. Are they not true supporters?
You criticize the club. There's no size about it. There's no words about that. You criticize the team, but you don't depart from it.
I don't want to depart from
right. It's a statement. It's a statement.
So much now.
In Ghana here, no so departing not just what Jai per se. Or master do miracle.
Okay.
As you using the contest. Or master do miracle.
Mate.
So I want to see the supporters say,
Babo, I mean, do
that. Yeah, come on. I said,
you best have a beam.
It's in a whole time.
I can have more than 10 minutes now. Ate. My jaws will settle question where you are no setting where you are no. Umpe na per day.
Yeah, touch on.
Yeah, help a doctor.
You know,
na yaba said na baby will be a person fan. But for young time ni ho.
Doc say we're hopeful. And Ojidi said the team will come good. Yes. A yes sir obey hopeful. A yes sir we kotokonia obey hopeful. Jibo, a normal I inspire confidence. I do hope ever in football clubs. Say auto players. And I say all the players be team nimu. The other one, who ye pre-season the sort of results are unya any gamer mo bono. Eba supporters ni hu a ema and da so na rehemu eba. Then ya start competition no ball na obefia say more sell out there any results are obinya. Enti ade confidence any hope no eba no the kind of football you are playing any the sort of results you will get. Say football na wo bono in itself no enya emfa rehemu ene da so ma se unya results a emfa rehemu ne da so ema enti in as much as I agree with Doc say as I say obi aye hopeful no ebe hia say ball na akotoko team no bebo no ebe ye ball a say obi fi ni fie baby otibia wo Kumasi ane ni other places bia no ko trust stadium ho say wakotwe ska say wakọ ha obenya nda sone rehemu say ball ya ye boy die ye nim say ye ko ye nim no ye benya bebi afim enti eye ade a ese wo man ni ko ho me hwe Heart of Lions ni bi wo Kumasi I was at the stadium one who difference too much difference between Heart of Lions and Kotoko immediate
boy no mumie no boy
no
o se ba kwa ho den bo ba ko so
se bia Kotoko no what fie Heart of Lions abeto ano na Kotoko kire ne se wo ye panyini
na obo home
na ni fie no ote ana se obi a ho nya den kra de ye fie of course obu ho so an ho den sin oba fie kro timi chew o fie ho asibrum no asan akọ. But I didn't see much difference between Kotoko and Heart of Lions. Edu baby no Heart of Lions crowd on feet baby ne buy no they took over the midfield, dominated the midfield, had the game in their hands. But for a rough a poor officiating decision plus some few other things omo ankasa crowd no edu baby no show too much respect to Kotoko. They could have beaten Kotoko and go away. But we Kotoko was stadium ho after the match no abontain baby we just say Kotoko supporters no agi to mu say it was the first game Kotoko started pre-season in term a lot of new players therefore omo you ready say ombem train ama coach no ni team ni the benefit of the doubt say no mama bobo so nyina achi ni ntino team no ebeba good with time. But you see second match you want to see some progress. And some of the things that you want to see, for instance, Babayara, Obi Oba Stadium hot Sunday BR. I think not many captain. At a point in the game, supporters, especially when I'm not say, me no be we anum senior anum ne.
Na na te soro no.
And net ho no. Almost say, baby abo na e kaka kono ya hu se ball no, ni hye no be yedin. So football no ma me in the womb. Resource and entertainment.
Yeah.
If you have resource na ye pe no a, and my entertainment, then they start calling for Baba Yaya. For Baba Yaya bro, for Baba Yaya bro, for Baba Yaya bro, for Baba Yaya bro. And we almost shouting, I think he even heard it.
Emza Baba Yaya asemi, Dr. Prosper na Togum, no. So supporters ni bibisa.
Yes.
Aden na on man start game, on man memuntem ni sanyo manyoma no. And the press conference na se no yenti.
I'll use the second part of your question to answer it. It's all about gradual integration, trying to bring him at the right time. And if you look at the few times that he has come in, he's done well. And if I wish you were at training grounds to listen to me when I spoke about him. I like one thing about him, irrespective of the minutes that is left for him to come. The moment you signal him that, hey, Babs, I call him Babs. I say, Babs, get ready, you are coming. You can see the energy, the joy in him, and he's ready to deliver. So I mean, it's all about gradual integration, and I've told him that gradually, he will have his full time within the team.
No, Baba Yaya, SOD, no, Bafo, intini.
You
Entertainment, no.
Meje, I accept, coach. I know you know the amano. I accept it. I will accept it because on na ne omuye training. Into so no gradual integration. I said, but as so who say, Baba Yaya today has become something like Steve Odo of those days. No,
Odo.
Me say he's now he's becoming, or he may become, or he will become, or he can become. Meaning which of the adjectives that fits it. But no clear when he say
supporters
Stephen. You see, you know, Baba Yaya supporters Stephen Odo. Na me ni your friend saying baby any. But even media you know me be me odia Stephen am me ni back from start am me be to ko he madam for be nana ko jo ho
na baby o mu no mo twa picture no
hold me was security o tem ti o be tete wo dem ona you know o cho baby o fro no o ho nya aboa cho ba nya nche ni ase polo ase ho no ma
ntimi mu ho aboa
ndabi so ho ni nya aboa ho nya aboa
abo yen ase for when
Timo home people were calling for Baba Yaya. No nyam for Baba Yaya ma. Onyam for Baba Yaya ma. Coach Ntiase say Kotokofo no supporters no. Omo pick player no some penasemo a they will want to see the player in action. Until onye who says see and Baba Yaya no team no turn no. I dey na first supporters say omo mra mehwe no. Dem person me sell ogu no say onhunu say Baba Yaya no. Wabaya obi ade bia team no kra one more to Baba Yaya, and not key supporters at the stadium say, Baba Yaya be second to Muna Meheno, and to unprepare Baba Yaya, send a Baba Yaya, that entertainment now, a part of football, no? Because entertainment is one key component of football. Apart from resource, the next thing that you need in football is entertainment. And Baba Yaya will offer it. I mean, that's what I want to say, or was hard, you know, and that. Make a crack the man no about show glimpses of that. Unprepared no fear say Obama those opportunities no. And you know you cannot be putting pressure on almost say chinchina achia omonchi obi a omonche no because we all concede say team no there are a lot of young players we all concede say injuries ebi ni say na kwa bobo bi da injuries na dey wo omosu ni dey and so they will need time but say results enkoye bona mo boni enkoye a it will not inspire confidence.
Bafo, medase, Kofi.
Jibo, in the first place, yeah, applauded Asante Kotoko for sa idea say midweek and I say halfway to a game Asante Kotoko bebo na coach no address the public. So na a more of an European style and I think say it's a good one. We know he is addressing the playing body, not the performance of the team. So it's about this. It's about the playing body. Players are available, more money available. Going forward, results, performance, how they play, how they hoping to improve on more performance. So it's about players, you know, and it's about the performance and the results of the team. You just are no money the my head coach. So Asante Kotoko they've left it for the head coach. So coach in addresses are no money and to Ayana at this time giving great content in the composure and the calmness in addressing issues and questions and central focus and I think it's a very good one for Asante Kotoko in terms of PR around players and player availability. Yes, it's a minute here. Is it you won't swear and Gagasena a Japan when Japan address Japan say when you're not coca cry kucha is and yes sanity. And you get to know say players women are available. Women are available. This is the stage a coach in see a team in a drew. This is the next stage a coach in a person or the team in a echo. And I think say it's a very good one from Asante Kotoko. Now near Tina and say finance am now kind in a doc. Okay, in a boomer. The head coach is preaching for patience. Abotre. Do preaching in ano canning in a brofo a cassian no more touching in ano. Do preaching in an and say ye nya abotre from a team no. Na afi no moving from one stage to the other. Omo transition, omo build up, how omo pass it from the back, how omo create chances. E come be fast one be converted the chances they create. No match goals Asante Kotoko be start ya winning games. A gradual process. And Asante Kotoko supporters enya abotre and former club and friends Asante Kotoko any new team now all building. But Jibo, this is it. Football kwana ye the only sporter. It preaches only results who. Me ba cha say results football language etin results who. Results ye wie na ye sensen. Asante Kotoko result no na ye sen.
Almost saying.
At the moment, here say results ya Jibo memeka. We don't discuss infrastructure. You better discuss but ye more public domain. You better na the lat ye be share ye the be share be ni discuss. Yen discussing players ni coaches and your issues. Vito Osimhen asama ye kenyina no Napoli anje wo. Ena wakwa mese penalty na coach ayi na free na bufu aba o ma anse. When Pochettino started and now most science and effort but going forward the results and no pressure on Pochettino. Results no Dr. Ogum. Meme tiasie say Asante Kotoko build a new team a gradual process. But doc, one thing is that in spite of the gradual process, make sure say you grab for results one of these moments. Then calm the pressure on the team. Here, Asante Kotoko nya one win. O the Sunday ohun. If they are able to put their Arsenal together, no munya win against Karela. Pressure ni be free team no so. Adwuma bia block press wo ye no team ni bia no obenya abotra ye no team no. And sir process na ye kan no ne Capi, now we'll be at the point to be say, omu game omu boy against Lions. And it don't boy against Bibiani. Bibiani was better per reporter, and Bibiani was better than Lions. Mamika Sasimwe. Football side development, it's not always linear. And yet always in a very straightforward say, Lions game, no. No Bibiani Diani better. Bibiani was a second game, right? So Bibiani was better than Lions. And that Karela game no will be better than Bibiani. Then the next game will be better than Karela. Football just and Ethiopia. It's not always linear. It's not always straightforward that way. But the fact is that always in the Enkwasano, even against Karela, ebet me aba say Asante Kotoko born in yefe as compared to Bibiani. But Asante Kotoko should manage and get 3 points. Minimum so atmosphere. Ebet me aba say service na ekono.
Fan say stage na edu no Kotoko here win at all costs.
Konya win.
Enti emfa ho ne ball fefe from the ball.
Enye fefe no kwa ne hia. Mpacho atase.
Okay.
So Bibiani was better than Lions. And the idea is that I want to say Karela so better than Bibiani. In terms of exchanges, in terms of passing, in terms of build up, in terms of the flow of the game. But Jibo, Sesano many in is good for the club, but so many results are
pressure.
Me Mpacho say. So it's not always when him say Chelsea board or Mobanda Pochettino. Most of the games they are getting possession.
Yeah, creating chances.
Most of the games.
Table be almost say most chances created.
Most of the games.
Chelsea the first. Manchester the 14th.
Most of the games Chelsea creating more chances. Omunya possession. But you no more lose and also more draw. But Enka Pochettino be per se. one of those subsequent matches no omo ball na bia ka inflow sa bet yen na Chelsea the 3 points e ko e be calm the pressure on team and friends Chelsea Football Club.
Okay.
Et dot me no ya adwen say a gradual process but as am make na say in spite of that gradual process any the stages na team na e komu no make sure say obetime nya resource dey am Asante Kotoko because other teams they've already taken off omoko with 4 points and Asante Kotoko we need that. Okay. Now Mr. me we team now players no me of late me niko players won pa
to money dey
players won ba Asante Kotoko ni Accra so for Gibo I believe say bibia efa players are mobile local league no bia players no mobile Asante Kotoko ne house of okuno they have the lion share seba media hype eba bonuses eba almost salaries eba me patwata say bibi pe bia wo local football mu bia no omo munya kese pa eye players omo bo Asante Kotoko no omo bo Accra so folk.
Okay.
Et ye ba bebo work up no players be na call work up
has ne Kotoko e free ban here than lad
me patwata say e say any players are no more better than free ban here than lad.
Okay.
But these are players are the media I need do much no. Now we have Asante Kotoko players are. Baby obesi omo okrom ha say no. Baby obesi Asante Kotoko player pa and okoto utumoko no matumoko. Me say oh my Gibo me ni abru. Me yan Kasanche players no. Me say okoto
utwemeko no opemeko amani ntwi.
Asante Kotoko player okotumoko e o. Ne tell say Gibo me say players no they should own it and responsibility say.
Okay.
They should own it and responsibility say. This is Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
This is the club at any point in time the club is born to win.
The club is born to win.
Attitude, omo effort, omo reaction.
Okay.
Yen Kasanche players.
Martin, Kofi made us say Nana Kwame Jaden see the coach is talking about integrating new players but play 2 new players in the middle against Gold Stars. Evans in Shaba Kwame. Baba Yaya issue is almost like that of the Brazilian star he made during his first era with the team. When prosper, when doctor choose not to start you, forget. Dog actually him. Nana Frempong mighty or say if Coach Ogum is talking about gradual integrating Baba Yaya and some players, why has he started Michael Dramana who joined the preseason very late, almost a week or 2 to start the league? Why is he not introducing in team Jamna gradually too? Or those are exceptions. We love our coach, but at least he should have started the old experienced methods like Zeze, Morrison, Sheriff, etc. and introduce the others. He's the cause of all the pressure coming. I hope he has learnt his lessons from the 2 games. No, Nana Frempong, there our day Abba, no. Michael Ajimendua, according to Kofi Riki, Kotoko players should not be eating at chop bars. Alasan Said Zakito.
Jibo,
Kofi.
Most of the arguments now ya make no me ana loose we at the moment. One, it's about preseason the movie from Brazil. Because I remember my senior brother captain telling me here say RTU has started preseason and Chebi or Mary. I remember he telling me here on this program, not telling me that RTU Yashasi and Shas them to but today RTU Bobola Otwa a fake because proper coaching. She said pa. We saw it against House of Folk. We saw it against Bofakwatano. I was Sunyani. And he say almost starting term there. Mr. Mobian from Basim because teams have shown us and yet time over starting and a better ball or bubble. Coach Mumin have defied this argument about delaying preseason.
Obisubeka say too early now with I tell you about 2 matches so maybe
performance bono say there people are complaining because of a year you kotoko na amna issue pani say both 2 ni na enye and buy performance and results. And I'm just say coaches have defied the argument about preseason no one shall send them no. Okay. Papa coach yeah say oh on yeah dey obi we see.
Gadula.
Obo complain say because of Ombo Champions League final no. Omo has to in them because they have to teams in now break 2 weeks before they have to break. But still now no what 6 out of 6, 7 out of 7 from all the Champions League can one. It is the argument there you hear from the fan Kasem. Now the problem here Bona me share there unless we share different game with Jibo. Obi no time I catch am say Bona Kotoko Bona may be any goals as they improvement on the Omo Baba no. The only difference is that it may be they score a goal.
And when Nana Kwakuche Martin or say if maybe any game was good, then Kotogo team is no good at all.
Me say whoever will tell me the key to say Bona Kotoko Bona will be any no. Me I'm happy that Captain Okanas was one shebo be until one day one heavy not or from Obina Ebono Komo.
Was in a trusted source.
So na kachire no. But Bona me share the team is really there. If Obi kacha me say na eyesen the Omo Kumase na then Kotoko have a very big problem. In baby any there is sort of bim bim Ojibona bam.
Oh yes sure.
Oh yes. In baby any
but Kotoko nya a lot of chances.
Ajibo anene dey.
Mukwala kwa me hu kwa nya about 3 clear chances.
Clear chances.
Yes.
Last one and I said
the last one.
There be
me hu ba in the first half.
And
almost 30 game na the first opportunity of the game. And also can also be your strategy. The cool game. First chance of the game. In fact, a chance here unya. That should have been the first goal.
Jibo asema yake nya ne say until unya you know bona ohwe no Kotoko no be no. Say onim teams na if you don't know oho now better now ada be kan say baby any you do baby any be Kotoko because omuna na say omuna do a playing like how Kotoko should be playing. Eti how can a long balls be an improvement over what they played in Kumasi here? But baby I'm here meaning ko for adwene say baby Kotoko gidan all they need is a resource Jibo enye afa enya ball efe asem edu kai last season when United were struggling okay baby another season start exercise omo Southampton ko mu kuma Manchester United wo onpromo no United defend ya bobo tantan am so mo 1-0 because that time not confidence echo so they needed to get a win to what bring back confidence now United won chire ni am no Burnley okay but tantan but Ten Hag needed the win to bring the confidence back etiende baby Kotoko gina no on Sunday it's not necessary about ball efe say pass
they should find a way.
What Kotoko need on Sunday is to get the results. That is the 3 points and win.
At all costs.
At all costs. Because I win here. Never bring about team no a conform. A lot of bad reportage and a team no anyway a conform because win no Kenya me win SSM bia. Even when you are not playing well, but the moment you win, I send you a break. Now make a Monday make a Real Madrid asema okay. I'm going to say me nya happy about Real Madrid bono mo bono but you say no be anything Real Madrid asem because no mo she onu wa ka wa she o be na ka say team nye because wa she but at least omko Atletico exposed them big time obi say the team no there are still problem in the team
the Atletico so Ghana hane Gold Stars
at almost so actually Kotoko at least obi hu ye no it yes prosper adia e was a prosper ne say Jibo car they be a example car free any dey cause speed difference room eti born Kotoko born we have to see a glimpse of rebuilding na me say rebuilding no mo campo no one way that me pese me tell me asakra
I na be so beti
team ready for rebuilding
and na dey who teams o mo di 4th 3rd or target was to win league o mo team you mo rebuilding
Jibo
yes that team be afro
you see today has a folk line up omu use here isi ana me check e no I'm so over kana senra has a folk you 6 different players but so has born more you know has started 6 new players but has the folk are playing ultimately yes where the coach
the same has Buhari too my man for be kind so coach no susu and these players ni ngum
no the next game or maintaining here em has good football and boy today Kotoko only need 5 players started you understand but me feel say there are a lot of things say Porto nya botre na team no oye no ngakangakra mo mfa ebia wey mipewe asem o declare the name dia you have problem and that word now true supporters no use dey bia no coach you should be so for you should be we obi you should be say true supporters no they should care about those words no because the fact that our ball na ball ni no obi air criticize it na team men we say lose much supporters and criticize them. Is there any team in the world that lose a game supporters energy? Have you ever seen that before? It is hard any day who lose a game people who criticize the game that you play, especially when the ball one and results are not coming. And let's admit, nobody can tell me Zakito here or any other supporter say Bona got to come against Lions and Gold Stars. No, not a good game.
Zach, may I say, you the last one, Captain Kakaka na Enwe.
Yeah.
Also be fine. Coach Kwesi Apia, be
I was just trying to talk to him.
Okay.
Or Sunday Master is in the meeting, so
okay.
Confirm.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
because they may tell him say there. I didn't know I do.
I'll come in the figures and no much than 40. I cannot confirm figures are producers in my but if it is true, figure we want now but just Ghana new just income. Hey, Master, you know, young to pass a cotton day. Ajumana open solution so or open so open so no eman the blessings. There are a lot of Kotoko men around that ultimately replace or especially the old players or representing the old players now. Okay. Old players no can get another solid person or also be to me about support to be at me because you know I think that let's wait and check a by the close of the week, you know, maybe you bet me the final but then it looks likely a great one
percentage when Alabama.
Let me give you now man about 75.
So Oboku Sudan.
So Oboku Sudan. Let me give you about 75%. So because that. Now opening Mr. Kofi Amufa aka Kumakus. And then na woda. Yes Kumakus. Anwamu and the buy.
Okay. Bye for.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
You eminenti. Mami more.
Why you know a court is the same no. You be room pa.
Mami more Nora Hotel.
Okay.
Okay. The coach for the Black Queens of Ghana.
Okay.
7 matches, 7 wins. And for me, I just say at least at a level no or yeah Juma. Your woman who raise issues say now when you more big African team be another day. That big team need do on my and also now I prepare the Akusha woman. Until that no, we bought 7 matches. She had 7 wins, and we share I think 26 goals also. Let me be sure. Send a beya. You can be 26 goals, and for me, a good. You hope you say obey me. I now prepare team no. I think I got 2 hurdle to clear now. After you know, when to qualify for Emma Afcon now or Mobono.
Okay.
Now I could Ghana name. At least we want to see our teams being part of major competitions. And this
draw now by in Namibia.
Yeah. I can
next season.
I got 2 hurdles and say home and away.
And then I'm for say entry in Nigeria for Nigeria.
I said
say
they say for the year we in Nigeria Bishop tournament international.
Yeah.
Morocco.
Kobe.
Jebo.
Mami Tioga Krena.
Now say Morocco will be hosting 2025 AFCON.
CAF no the omonya kom the AFCON nyina from Sabre akopem se Nyankopon be bombe Morocco. So moka.
Yeah. Now across the folk na Jebo. Sitting back na measure the reaction with respect to the price of new jersey na abano. Supporters reaction. Since House of Folk official nyanya hwe price and home. So it means that
amount for 32 220 na amount nya dey better so.
Now they made me a catch penny for and say the only thing to get the jerseys sold no ebe say amount was no more performance and take ship to say the last game na boy no. And the House of Folk air combo for kwa. It's a very crucial game. Sa game no
but for no the jingle be about one temper a brutal
be a very good game.
But for no money bro
Martin
match we there
I be how supporters any ajepa and at the moment near friend no
okay
maso okuno do ne master no what I say
okay
maso okuno do ne master any reference Martin Kubman say house of intimation
ko bi ento so wia
omo to aso obofo akwa
ento so wia
na let's get the JC
Zaki said ya kare pama boafo no okay Zach so you okay there said them no kind dey na phone so but e ba no ma in there maso Promotional Ghana Limited the cowbell at the abedwa so cowbell vital rich abba and the Emma vital rich milk powder demo sonko and it said what the fuck kwa utumu say yes we there papa kura vitamin A B9 C D and a K asa akwa bi na ade mana eboa mana adwene mu ebie ofa utia kai se obe yusu vital rich cowbell for ede abedwa saso enom de onga ede aba onga no ba for se wanya stew bi na wo ye wanya wakokɔ bi na opese wo steam na fa enwoma kɔ kama wa eze kwa na akrante eze akrante kɔ mo de onga na ye yes omo de onga na ye akrante no na ukɔ Chelsea girls e wo bantama
Chelsea girls
yes ukɔ test akrante na wo ho na
Chelsea girls want to akrante
yes e wo bantama